Hey everybody, it's Ironlink here, and welcome to my first first impressions of the new and released trailer of Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Now, this was released earlier today. I'm not sure what time, but probably around 12, at least for me, 12 Pacific Standard Time. But without further ado, I'm going to jump right into here. I know this is a long and running series for less than a year, and it's already on its third installment. This is pretty awesome. Anyways, I'll talk more about this game and my history with it after I watch this. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Already, the pizzeria looks like it's really down packed. He will come back. Red, sweet. It's starting to make me like this is already better than a second trailer. I wonder if it's actually like we get to walk around, but that would take the thing out of Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, hi. Don't look at me. Don't you dare look at me. We have one place for him. Yeah. The back dumpster. Oh, God. What the hell is that? What the fuck is that? Five Nights at Freddy's 3. I like the red. I like the sound. What? Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. So I have a few questions. Okay, the beginning of this trailer, I'm going to play through it again, but on mute. I'm going to comment on what some things I had questions about. So at the first shot here, excuse me, it's showing a lot of old photos and wires hanging down. So is this the first? Because as far as I'm aware, and thank you to Game Theory, the first game is somewhat as current as it is so far, without any information from Five Nights 3 besides a trailer. So as far as I'm aware, the first game is the most recent, and the second game is before the first game. Now, I'm looking at this, and there's a lot of wires hanging down. The walls look really shit, and the pictures look run down, and the place looks like crap. The tiles, everything, it looks like crap. Besides the floor is really polished. Now the far room, this is the next part. The far room, it's pretty much, it looks like an arcade. There's some sort of arcade down there. It's blinking. It's alive. Like, I'm worried this will turn into Transformers. It'll just pop out. Now, a second shot, or third shot, sorry, is a picture of Freddy, the duck, and the bear. Not the bear, the wolf thing. The purple, whatever, the thing that looks at you. Forget the name. I remember the duck and Freddy. So that's normal. I mean, I'm guessing, because there's only 3 of them as far as I'm aware, because it's showing pictures of the second game's animatronics, but it's not really proving that they're still around. So I'm guessing this is taking place after the first game, which would be the most recent. So that's as far as I'm thinking. So let's move on to the next part. Next part is that weird animatronic going crazy there. Oh, jeez. So I think one of the animatronics got a little bit of heroin one night. Anyways, so as far as I'm aware, like I heard about it, and on Twitter it was like, oh, it's golden. Let's see, I'm gonna pull it up here. See, I'm not finding it. Professional here. As far as I'm aware, it's the Golden Bonnie. So, with saying that, if it is Golden Bonnie, then if my Five Nights knowledge is right, Bonnie is the not the wolf, but it was in the second one, but it wasn't in. It was referenced, I believe. If it is in the second one, I am a loser for not knowing that. Um, but as far as I'm aware, Bonnie was normal, like a normal animatronic that tried to kill you. But now it's Golden Bonnie, which means Golden Freddy could be gone. But it would take the Five Nights at Freddy's out. So maybe Freddy took over Bonnie and just made him Goldie Bonnie, Golden Bonnie. So that could be a thing. Also, the last shot, right before Bonnie, scares the hell out of everyone, is you're in your room from the first game. If you go, I'll put it up on the screen here. But you're in your room, but it's normal, which means you're in the most present part of the history of Five Nights at Freddy's right now. So, also looking, it looks like there's a mirror or a window. Now, if it was a window or mirror, let's say it's a window, there's a huge opportunity to scare the shit out of everyone. Like, I'm going to be honest. And as it looks of it, Bonnie's like walking up to you. You can see him walk up to you. You can't do anything. Which is another thing. I mean, in the second trailer, it showed gameplay. This one isn't showing any gameplay, which is leaving everyone in the dark and to speculate, which is great. Love that. So, with the window, if it is a window, then you can see the animatronics moving back and forth. But you have to use the light, because there is a light. If you have to use a light outside, that's the only light you get. Or maybe it's just the light outside and then on the side doors. That could be amazing. Scare the shit out of everyone, because you could see him moving back and forth. It'd be like, oh fuck, now I have to do this. That's an extra like panic attack. I think if it was a window, perfect. If it's a mirror, a window. If it is a mirror, then maybe animatronics could be behind you. Oh, that added a new thing to the ballpark. Hey guys, if it is a window, then you can see the animatronics behind you. But the only way to get in behind you is to use the light in front of you. Now I'm looking at the screen. There's a light inside, which means you don't have to use a flashlight. If you don't need a flashlight, then what's the purpose of having a light purposely in your view in your office? That means you need the light to shine behind you. Now, that could be far more advanced than I'm probably thinking that it will be, but it's the mirror or the window is added aspects of what this game could potentially be. Now, I don't know how, if it is a window, I don't know how it's going to add an extra effect. Maybe it's just going to add, like, you can see him run across and you have to do something like close the door on your left or right. That could be cool. Or if it's a window, that means there's a door behind you. I don't think I want it to be the window. Let's be honest. Anyways, so moving on. Now, there are some things there. There are, in the behind Bonnie at the last shot, there is pictures of the duck, I believe Freddy, and the bunny. Now, below that, there are masks of the past animatronics. Now, this could also mean the animatronics are gone, or they could be just exoskeletons, as of the last two games explaining that whole thing. If not, you can look up game theories. Five Nights 1 and 2, amazing. It changed my whole view on it. Anyways, so that with seeing the masks there, that also means there are no animatronics from the second game in this one. So leave that to you guys. Also, there is a shadow in the background of, I believe, Freddy. Can't be Freddy because you can see like the body, it's normal, Freddy. But the head, you can see through the mouth. You can see the end of the wall. I don't think that's going to be good because I think that's just like them taunting you at a point. So, other than that, I mean, it's just a picture of Bonnie. I think Bonnie could be this like all the scraps put together of the second game. All the scraps put together, and it's just in the back, just kind of going crazy. Had too much heroin. Anyways, so Bonnie could be the scraps, but Bonnie wasn't in the first game, which also means Bonnie could have been locked away and not been, I guess, activated in a way. Now it's also Golden Bonnie, which means Golden Freddy, could have activated Bonnie to be Bonnie. So, a little crazy. Anyways, so that is my speculation of Five Nights 3. I'm at this point of the release of the video. There is no official release date, just saying coming soon, which I'm guessing it's going to be a summer release. If not, because I'm looking at it as like a high school aspect, because a lot of people, unlike Markiplier, Game Grumps, and other Let's Players, I mean, they are away from school, but most of the people that love Five Nights is in school, so I'm guessing that it's going to be released around spring break in the next month or so. So that's just some things, but if it's that soon, then it should have just said coming, this date. Anyways, that is my first impressions and kind of breakdown in a way of Five Nights 3. Hopefully you were kind of jolted a little. I know I was. Holy crap, Bonnie. Screw you. Anyways, so if you enjoyed this short little video, I mean, short is in 15 minutes or less, hit like if you really liked this review or first impressions, and you want to see more, comment down below, and even just speculate down below. That'd be awesome. Just to see some ideas also on what you think of the Five Nights 3 trailer could be. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.